Marshall, and we're at Bele Chere. As you might be able to hear behind me, all kinds of great musical acts happening today, but right now we're not going to focus on the music. We're going to go shopping and see what kind of great things to wear, clothing, hats, sunglasses, accessories that we can find from local vendors who have booths around Bele Chere. Come on! Obviously, when you're shopping at Bele Chere, there's a lot more than just clothing and accessories, all kinds of cool things by local vendors and people from outside the area too. It's a great place, as my mom always tells me, and I never do, to stock up on Christmas gifts early. She doesn't. So here we are at Hats for Humanity. Ad-lib is selling these awesome sun hats. If you came to Bele Chere and didn't bring a hat, this is where you need to find your hat. That's not fair. They have all kinds of great styles. Won't you tell them that I ain't running away? Well, no, I try to be hard. It's a festival staple. So here we are on College Street at the booth for Contrast Effects. All kinds of great leather products. These are, everything is made from recycled materials, salvage. I love these leather wristbands. These are super cool. You can see them at all kinds of festivals, but they do something really different because they're adding in salvage materials. Pretty sweet. These are really cool. If you get one of these and take it home, not everyone else is going to have one, and it'll remind you of Asheville. Here we are at the booth for Adorn Salon, and there are a lot of feathers going on here. Feathers are a really big deal right now. Feather extensions, feather accessories. You can actually get feather extensions in your hair over at the booth, or you can just get these little clips to clip in. They also have all kinds of really fun hair accessories, and the boutique is right behind us here on College Street, so check that out either during Bele Chere or anytime. At the Tom's booth. This is actually the booth for Tops for Shoes, which is a local shoe store here in Asheville, and they're selling all kinds of different Tom's shoes. If you're not familiar with them, for every pair of Tom's shoes that you buy, they donate a pair to a child in need. So that's really cool. That's what the one-for-one is. So now we're at the Jujubee Clothing Company. They've recently opened up behind me. There's a really pretty courtyard, and it's off College Street, and you can check them out in their new storefront anytime, or you can just stop by this booth during Bele Chere. All kinds of really cool things, perfect for wearing during this 90-degree heat, like these silk wraparound skirts, and there's some really great floaty tops over here. They have built-in air conditioning, but I want to show you one thing that I think is really special. Jujubee Clothing is actually launching their own line, and this is one of the first pieces coming out of this. I love this top, especially if you're into yoga. It's kind of the perfect thing. It comes in a small, medium, or a medium large, so just two sizes. Here in front of the Asheville Grown sign, this means a lot to a lot of local businesses. Love Asheville, put your money where your heart is. This is a great booth to do that. Again, more hats to keep the sun off. These I love. I just can't get enough fedoras. Even though everybody has one, I think they look really original and unique on everybody. Then of course some great leather bracelets. Some really cool wallets. Love this. And your bandana. I've been carrying mine around all day. You're gonna need it. It's gonna come in handy. So we're in the Charming Cherub booth. They're based out of Birmingham. It's really neat in this booth. It's almost like a little fantasy world with all kinds of really cool pendants and just little tiny pendants like this that you could put on your own chain. Really cool cuffs. There's some good stuff around here. shopping tour on Lexington Avenue. Bele Chere extends down Lexington Avenue to Walnut Street, but if you want to see more great shopping in Asheville, I encourage you to go further down Walnut Street outside of the Bele Chere zone. There are all kinds of wonderful locally owned boutiques on Lexington Avenue that aren't right in the festival grounds, but just a short walk away, and you'll find some really cool, unique, original gifts and clothing and all kinds of fun